Alright जनाब, अस्सलाम वालेकुम and welcome to Shosha. This is Alamdar Khan and yes आपको पता है कि we always have some interesting stories और interesting stories को लेकर हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. But बढ़ते हमारे गुरुजी हमारे साथ हैं and we're going to talk about Zija Fazli, who's been a super rock star for a very long time. And luckily I had a chance and opportunity to right now sit on his rooftop. और मैंने कल से हेलो करते हैं. अस्सलाम वालेकुम जीजा.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. I'm good. How about you?
I'm pretty good myself. कैसे हैं? All well with you जी?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बिल्कुल ठीक
ठाक.
तो
हिस्ट्री के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताता चलूं क्योंकि मैं यूजुअली लोगों से पूछता हूं कि भाई आप कौन हैं, तो मैं थोड़ा सा बताता हूं. तो he's been in the industry. जो हमारे ग्रेटेस्ट थ्रीज हमारे होते हैं G3 म्यूजिशियंस, जो तीन गिटारिस्ट within Pakistan who been the prime inspiration for so many out there. He was definitely G3 में number 1. तो anyways जीजा, now our audience को बताएं कि आखिर जीजा फजली कौन है?
well, again a tricky question because I've been going here and there. मेरा अपना एक फार्मास्यूटिकल का बिजनेस भी है, मैं एक म्यूजिशियन भी रहा हूँ, प्रोड्यूसर भी हूँ और रहा हुआ हूँ, डायरेक्टर भी, and promoter of arts and culture, working on cultural diplomacy, cultural exchange programs, and so a lot of these things. And an entrepreneur. I failed multiple times,
right,
but I've got some accolades for me to talk about.
So Zija, story begin करते हैं because you know our objective is to bring out your journey to the world out there. थोड़ा सा बताएंगे अपने बारे में कि आपने म्यूजिक को पैशन उस टाइम पे रखा या उस टाइम से शुरुआत की जिस टाइम पे it was technically very difficult to sustain that. शुरू में तो हम हॉबी कहते थे, उस टाइम पे हॉबी होती होगी, लेकिन आपने उसको इतना सीरियस, डेडिकेटेड, इतनी बिलीफ से फॉलो किया and obviously you've achieved some amazing wisdom, knowledge, जो कि आज there are a lot of people who come up to you just to ask for that wisdom. So you know, just to tell the world how did it all, how was the journey, कैसा लगा from the beginning till now?
It's a long story. If I start off. That means like about 35, more than 35 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, it's been a passion, but it's never been a hobby. I mean, nothing for me is termed as a hobby.
Right.
Anything that I want to do, I do it with full passion, regardless of the returns. And
right.
Music भी play किया. मेरा genre शुरू से rock रहा हुआ है, rock and roll.
Right.
Classical rock and classical playing also guitars. But ये है कि शुरू में जो appreciation, जो recognition एक आर्टिस्ट को मिलनी चाहिए, जो मुझे लगा कि उस वक्त के ज़माने में नहीं मिली, बिकॉज ऑफ द फैक्ट कि जिस किस्म का म्यूज़िक मैं परफॉर्म प्ले कर रहा था वो उसकी ऑडियंस अभी भी वैसे इतनी नहीं है, बिकॉज रॉक इज़ काइंड ऑफ लाइक नॉट अ वेरी
rock is dead, unfortunately. But हमने नहीं मरने देना.
Yeah. So when I saw that there are less opportunities for those people who are passionate about their music for any kind of genre that they're playing,
right.
So then I started thinking about creating a platform,
right.
And then back in the days I started off with this free association music jam, which was called Sweet Leaf City Jam.
Right.
I'm talking about 2006, 7, something like that.
The rise of music.
Yeah.
Bilkul.
And then uske baad the Rock Musicarium at the Rawal Lake.
Absolutely.
And then finally culminated into establishing FACE, the Foundation for Arts, Culture and Education, which was established in 2014.
Right.
And then that point on, then I started doing mega projects like the festivals, music festivals, and taking musicians from Pakistan to other countries, from other countries to Pakistan,
right.
And so on and so forth.
So it's a यानी कि यहाँ से आप काफियों को बाहर भी लेके जा रहे थे और बाहर से इंटरनेशनल को यहाँ, बल्कि बाहर से जो यहाँ ला रहे हैं तो वो भी obviously एक जैज फेस्टिवल भी फेस is always conducting. It's been a legacy by now. इस साल भी आप लोगों का इंशाल्लाह प्लान है, तो you know would surely want to know more so that the audience knows more कि आपकी उसकी स्टोरी किस किस्म की है. It's a consecutive 6th year, 7th year.
It's the 5th edition.
5th edition.
And उससे पहले just talk a little bit about the Face Music Mela, which started in 2014. Yeah. So 2014 में फिर we had this first ever festival in Islamabad. उससे पहले इतना festivals का trends नहीं था यहाँ पर. तो Face Music Mela से start किया. It started growing from 7,000 people a day to 20,000 people in 2 days.
Right.
So it's a big stage. It has all the genres. It has folk, it has rock, it has pop, it has
Pakistan के prime
upcoming भी और mainstream भी. So a wide spectrum, जिसमें regional diversity भी showcase थी, इसमें gender balance भी था, जिसमें genre का balance भी था.
Right.
तो हर किस्म का स्टेज जो कि हमारे आर्टिस्ट को तो अभी तक कोई 1000 plus artists I've presented on the Face Music Mela stage
Wow,
from Pakistan.
amazing.
फिर उसके अलावा पाकिस्तान से बाहर लेके जाना शुरू किया, जिसमें साउथ बाय साउथ वेस्ट फेस्टिवल जो कि started in 2015, 16 and 17, 3 consecutive years.
Right.
तो तकरीबन 100 musicians I've taken from Pakistan, जिसमें folk musicians भी काफ़ी सारे थे, और ऐसे musicians जो कि endangered musical instruments या ऐसा हमारा culture जो कि dying state में भी था, तो उनको वहाँ पर जाके बाहर मुल्क में present किया. फिर उसके अलावा बाहर से जितने भी आर्टिस्ट पाकिस्तान आते हैं, most of them I present them in Pakistan, in Islamabad, Lahore and different other cities. वो चलता रहा. फिर अभी recently in 2000, right after COVID, 2021 में तकरीबन 22 में, 21 में तो totally बंद था. 22 से we started off with the International Jazz Festival,
Right.
जो कि जब इसका 5th edition अब 26 में आ रहा है. और उसमें हम बाहर से मुख्तलिफ मुल्कों के जैज़ म्यूजिशियंस को पाकिस्तान बुलाते हैं और उनकी कोलैबोरेशन पाकिस्तानी म्यूजिशियंस के साथ करते हैं, एंड देन वी प्रेजेंट देम इन इस्लामाबाद एंड इन लाहौर. सो दैट इज आवर द मोस्ट एक्टिव इन द अपकमिंग, बिकॉज जो फेस्टिवल्स यहाँ पर हैं.
वही कहने लगा था कि आपने इब्तिदा तो फेस मेला की जो आपने बात की, व्हिच ऑब्वियसली आई हैव बीन देयर सो मेनी टाइम्स, उसकी डिसकंटिन्यूएशन थी अभी करंटली, बिकॉज नाउ यू सेड ना योर फोकस इज मोर ऑन दिस. तो मैं सिर्फ ये जानना चाहूंगा कि क्योंकि फेस मेला में फ्रॉम व्हाट आई रिमेंबर देयर वर सो मेनी आर्टिस्ट्स फ्रॉम द रूट्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान, जो स्ट्रगलिंग आर्टिस्ट भी है, ऑल जॉनरास, you would have them on board and come perform here in Islamabad, in the heart of Pakistan. लेकिन फिर वो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता अभी आपका फोकस 5 years से is a different वो, तो why exactly not also pursuing that as well?
एक्चुअली जो फेस्टिवल कल्चर है स्पेशली इन इस्लामाबाद, अभी लाहौर कराची में तो काफ़ी बर्जनिंग, काफ़ी मशरूमिंग है. इस्लामाबाद में अभी आपने रिसेंट न्यूज़ सुनी होगी, पार्क व्यू सिटी में क्या हुआ इस साल. फिर अभी F9 पार्क में जो एक और फेस्टिवल था कोई ईद, उसमें so the audiences are not really ready to purchase the tickets, to behave in the festival.
Right.
So it becomes very challenging when although I spent 10 years, maybe it's not that I'm saying that the Face Music Mela is no more.
Right.
It is going to happen.
Absolutely.
But I'm taking a break from now and focusing on the same impact but with lesser audiences, but more on the digital side.
Right.
Because then there is no more challenges of handling this rowdy crowd, and also another challenge is to put up the festival on ground.
Right.
Because it needs lots of funds
Bilkul.
to implement that. काफी सारे sponsors भी इस वक्त जो situation है.
I still think right now, if I'm not wrong, आपकी बात 100% दुरुस्त है कि there are a lot of issues in terms of managing such big events. But अभी recently थोड़ा सा culture वापस revive हो रहा है in terms of concerts and all, because I think initially there was a big break, right? अब bigger concerts, हाँ, I do understand कि उसको संभालना मुश्किल है, but I know it's a bigger responsibility. And obviously you would not want कि कल को खुदा न खास्ता को फेस मेला में कोई ऐसी एपिसोड हो जाए, because बाकी फेस्टिवल्स हो रहे हैं लेकिन हमेशा हमें न्यूज़ तो मिल रही है. लेकिन हम कब तक इंतजार करेंगे ऑडियंस? हाउ लॉन्ग डू यू थिंक द ऑडियंस हैव टू वेट फॉर फेस टू कम टू लाइफ?
Well, that's on the audiences to decide. When they are ready, it will show. But if they are not ready, then they'll be deprived of such activities, such city life, this cultural life in the city, because they are the driving force behind all this. I mean, I cannot put up a festival with no audience. I cannot put up a festival with a rowdy audience, and I cannot put up a festival with no stakeholders. You know, the stakeholders भी इस वक्त weak चल रहे हैं because of the economic situation and because of the.
Sir, economic perspective में बात करूँ, मैंने जो न्यूज़ पढ़ी थी कि पाकिस्तान तो तारीख के नाजुक मोड़ से बेहतर मोड़ पर आ गया. हाँ ना, तो मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि why not? अब थोड़ा सा I think so. इकोनॉमिकल हमारी थोड़ी सी ग्रोथ हो रही है, which is alhamdulillah.
And you never know, by the end of this year I might do the Face Music Mela as well.
यही मैं सुनना
So yeah, but I'm just waiting and trying to figure out कि situation किस तरफ जा रही है and how the stakeholders are behaving. So, because it's just not a one-man show. It's just not Face.
That is you need to have a big team.
Big team and lots of stakeholders and collaborators. Lots of partners are there. I mean, there's media, like tons of media and stakeholders. Right. Somebody is in kind, somebody is in money.
Right.
So it's a lot of groundwork to do to put up a festival.
In terms of the jazz festival which is upcoming, थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में बता दें. Obviously, for instance, if there are people who would actually watch this show and they want to get in touch with you as well, so उसके हवाले से भी मैं I'll definitely add in some links to the podcast and the interview, of course. लेकिन आपकी कोई ज़्यादा requirement उस तरह तो नहीं है ना, क्योंकि for instance if somebody is watching it abroad and they decide to promote Pakistani music and culture, like Face is always doing that, तो अगर वो आपको अप्रोच करना चाहें तो उस हवाले से भी बात बता दें, ताकि आपके जितने भी सपोर्टर्स बैठे हैं, कोलैबोरेटर्स बैठे हैं, आपकी क्या रिक्वायरमेंट होगी?
Well, it's not a specific requirement, and lots of musicians also approach talking about the international musicians coming to Pakistan. But what we suggest to them is to go via their mission, their embassy here in Pakistan, because we collaborate with the embassy again as a stakeholder, as our partners, because it's their embassy's interest also to introduce their culture to the Pakistani communities, and the Pakistani communities also interacting with the international communities. So it's kind of like a bilateral cultural exchange kind of a thing. So if they approach us, we recommend them to talk to the embassy. The embassy then takes care of some of the aspects of their traveling to Pakistan.
Right.
And then I take care of some of the aspects of putting up the show in Pakistan.
So basically it's a mix and blend. वो ताली दोनों हाथों से बजती है, तो आपने मिलके, so you need to be united in terms of the motive or the vision.
It's all about getting all the stakeholders together. This is and one of the SDGs is to build partnerships. So I believe in partnerships. Every event that I put up has a lot of partners behind, a lot of stakeholders behind.
Right.
It's never a one-man show, because a one-man show is...
So how can people, if somebody is abroad right now and they're watching this, like I said, so how can they reach out to you? Do you have the page ke through?
Yeah, my website is there and my email is there and the pages are there. So if I get a message, then we start talking, we introduce them to the embassy.
Right.
Then we become a trio, and then we start discussing about the possibility of having them down here.
Right.
And of course, they have to be good enough to be presented here.
Absolutely.
They have to be good speaker also.
Absolutely.
Because they are the voice of their culture.
Absolutely.
And then over here we have good speakers and good performers.
Right.
And because it's not just the performance, it's also the master classes, the workshops, the interaction with the local communities.
Right.
And then we engage the musicians over here to come and attend those master classes, ताकि वो उनसे कुछ सीखें और एक दूसरे को सिखाएं, हमारा कल्चर उनको पता चले, उनका हमारा पता चले. So that kind of an interactive workshop is a part of the festivals that we put up.
Absolutely. Your performance याद है जीजा, कुछ थोड़ा सा गिटार सुना दे please, थोड़ा सा please. I would the audience I would appreciate that.
Just
मुझे पता है आप जो है ना शर्मा रहे हैं.
No, but I didn't bring my plectrum.
It's okay. मैं ले आता हूँ जाके. And yes, we're back. So here we go, sir. Bravo. Well, Zija, see now you guys know कि मैं क्यों कह रहा था कि यार ये हमारे जो इधर दीजिएगा, ये हम इसको सुना लेते हैं ताकि मैं अभी थोड़ा सा एक्शन.
Okay.
नहीं मैं बता नहीं रहा हूँ.
नहीं अब आपको बजाना पड़ेगा.
So मैं इसलिए कह रहा था कि this is the reason why I'm telling you guys कि he is our guru. and he's taught us so much. Zija, to all the aspiring artists from all across the globe, what is your one message that you think you learned the hard way? Because you've been there, done that, and I know you always support art and the culture and the aesthetics and the, you know, so what that one message that you want to give, jo ke mistake wo dobara koi artist na kare?
The only one thing is to believe in yourself and not मैं harsh words में अगर
बिल्कुल
कहूँ
harsh
तो
बताएं।
not crib about anything that is not happening to
Right.
you, because there's always a time, and the industry as it is evolving.
जी,
कोई बंदा घर पे बैठ के एक छोटा सा वीडियो बना के आजकल सुपरस्टार बन सकता है,
right,
and so just it's all about all a matter of time.
बिल्कुल,
So keep on creating good music. And now जिस ज़माने में हम थे उस वक्त तो कोई इस तरह के कोई YouTube और इस तरह की चीज़ें नहीं थी. Now the medium is there. It's so easy for you to present yourself
right.
and capitalize on your creative
Skills,
thoughts and
बिल्कुल,
skills.
बिल्कुल,
So just believe in yourself and keep on doing the good stuff that you're doing.
right. Well, thank you very much, Zija, for the lovely podcast, lovely interview.
you so much.
I hope we go a long way and you go a long way. And thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
and
very
good
much.
luck to you
Yes,
too.
it's pleasure.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. I hope you guys like it. Do leave the comments and the feedback behind. And I hope all goes well for you. And never give up. Assalamu alaikum.